A girl runs into a hotel. She looks scared. A waiter sees her and asks, "What happened? Why do you look so worried?" The girl starts to explain, but suddenly a man comes from the side. The girl stops talking. The waiter asks the man, "Do you need anything?" The man replies, "No, we don't need anything." But the girl quickly says, "Yes, I need something." The man gets angry. The waiter says, "Please sit down. I'll bring the menu." They both sit, and the waiter shows them the menu. The man says, "Just bring one cup of tea." But the girl interrupts him and says, "No," and starts giving her own order. The waiter writes her order. When the waiter goes back, the man threatens the girl. He says, "Don't try to be smart. Just eat and leave with me quietly." The girl is scared and says, "Okay, I won't do anything." The waiter sees her order and notices that she wrote the word "help" rockin' on it. He decides to help her. When the waiter brings the tea, the man is still angrily talking to the girl. The waiter pretends to spill the tea on the man on purpose. The man gets angry and says, "What are you doing? Can't you see?" The waiter says, "Sir, please go to the washroom and clean your clothes." The man gets up, pushes the waiter, and walks away. The waiter quickly tells the girl, "Don't worry. Here, take my car keys and run away from here." The girl takes the keys and runs. The man comes back and asks the waiter, "Where did the girl go?" The waiter says, "I don't know. Maybe she went back there." The man runs in that direction. Meanwhile, the girl reaches the parking area and looks for the car. She finds it and is about to sit inside when the man also arrives. He looks around trying to find her. The girl is scared as the car door opens, but it's the waiter. He says, "Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you." The girl sits in the car. The waiter tries to start the car, but it doesn't work. He says, "Maybe there's no petrol." He gives his phone to the girl and says, "Stay here. I'll go check." The girl says, "Please don't go. He might hurt you." The waiter replies, "Don't worry. I'll be fine. Call the police." He leaves. The girl tries to call the police, but the man finds her again. He pulls her out of the car and starts misbehaving. The girl slaps him. The man gets angry and shouts, "I'll kill you if you do that again." The girl gets scared and tries to run, but the man catches her and drags her back. Suddenly, the waiter returns and hits the man. The man gets furious and tries to take out his gun. The girl steps in front of the waiter and says, "Don't hurt him. I'll do whatever you say." The waiter says, "Why are you saying this?" The girl replies, "I mean it." Then she leaves with the man. The waiter sees his phone lying under the car. The police number is still dialed. He explains everything to the police. As the man is taking the girl away, a police officer arrives and stops them. He asks, "Where are you taking this girl?" The man says, "She's my wife. I'm taking her with me." The waiter also arrives and says, "He's lying." The man gets angry and says, "This waiter is lying." Then the girl speaks up and says, "No, he's telling the truth. This man was forcing me to go with him. The waiter helped me." The police officer arrests the man and takes him away. The waiter tells the girl, "Now you don't need to be afraid." The girl thanks him and says, "I don't know how to thank you." The waiter replies, "You don't have to. It was my duty." He invites her to visit the hotel again. The girl smiles and says, "Thank you." One act of courage can change someone's life. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and always stand up for what's right.